In this video, we're going to look at how visualizing exam success is so helpful. It's really helpful as a teenager to understand the value of visualizing success. I've got some eyes here looking and in the middle of a film strip, and we've got some jugglers at the top to kind of show a bit about what we're talking about here. Visualizing success, we're going to talk about psychologists, how it applies to exams, and a story about juggling and using your strengths. So psychologists, sports psychologists, business psychologists, education psychologists, all have come to agree that visualizing your success is a key part to success. If you can see yourself crossing the finish line, it really helps. The moment you can see yourself succeeding, the quicker you can succeed. Now, how does this apply to exams? Most people can normally see themselves actually in the exam room a couple of weeks before the exam, maybe some people a month before the exam. The moment they can see themselves sitting in that exam, answering the questions, getting the questions right, it pulls themselves towards that success. Now, high-performing individuals can visualize themselves doing this early on. And the earlier you can visualize this, the better. And if you can imagine yourself doing well, you've got a much higher chance of actually doing well. You've still got to put the work in. I want to share with you an example of juggling. When I was a student, I was at Edinburgh University, and they did this scientific experiment where they took 3 groups and taught them how to juggle, because they were trying to work out which way was the best to teach people. No one could juggle. And in this study, they took 2 minutes to teach you how to juggle 1 ball, then 2 balls, then 3 balls. And there were 3 groups. The first group was about how to just use practicing to learn. And the other group, they taught you more with the video. But the third group, they were trying to work out whether visualization helped you learn how to juggle. And the results were amazing. The first group, 2 out of 8 learned how to juggle. The second group, 2 out of 8. And the group that visualized, 6 out of 8 learned how to juggle in 20 minutes. And visualization really helped success. Now let's talk about our strengths. Sometimes your brain tells you, we can't do it, I can't do it. And you need to find a way to fight against that. You may not be able to rely on your memory very well, but you can rely on your strengths, and you can use your strength of imagination, of logic, of systems to help you imagine yourself actually answering questions. This is the first video in just trying to help you value your imagination and your visualization of success.